Aw, yeah, what's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here. We are live and direct, nice and early, 11 a.m. on a Saturday. And we're going to do this live stream. We are going to play some Luke Cage by request from JD Oblivion. And I've already been playing him a little bit, and I'm not going to lie, he is quite better on console than he is on PC. So definitely glad I listened to him. I hadn't done a Luke Cage stream yet, so I thought it was really a good idea to get some Luke Cage in on some action. Also very happy to be doing a nice early stream for all my European friends, some of which I can see are already here. So let's start saying what's up to all the early arrivers. Make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you, love you. What's happening to Kippensop 058, Donnie the Gamer, Crits Killer 006, Philippe Gamer, Dino Thunder, Austin DeRock, Isaac Wright, Z Gaming Light, ZXGL. My man Cam Stacy, congrats on that Platinum Spider-Man. Whoa, Iron Fist is here. My man Ralph, what's happening? Crazy Kid, Joel Roberts, Pro Bot, DeMarco Peterson, TC, and we got Spider Nerd 9. Didn't notice the stream, but it just started, so you're not that late. Tapping Z White, Lightning the Hedgehog, and cool, man. Let's go ahead and get this open. Anybody that's on Xbox One, feel free to join. And we'll be back on some PlayStation streams soon. We also got to get that Napfire25 says got to get that early like spike. So we're already at 16 for 33. So let's go ahead and do that if you'd mind. I appreciate you if you do. Let's get that early shield supply drop going. Tapping in everybody that's here. So, we're going to have some fun today. Here's the most fun part for everybody. The gearing. Oh, man. Exhilarating. Alright, but at least my Luke Cage is in good shape for a while. Not high enough level. We'll use that one. I'll use that one. Alright, let's do this. Wow, we already got three people in here. We got Exo Donnie, we got iRobo, we got Star Wars Nerd 9. Welcome to the game. Pretty sure I got everybody on them shoutouts, so anyway, we're gonna keep this going. I can't wait to get to a point where with our leveling that I don't have to keep playing like the first couple chapters over and over again. So it's not like every video is the same stuff. They haven't made Midtown interesting enough for me or viable. Oh, let's call in Iron Fist. My big complaint so far for Luke Cage is that I keep running out of spirit. I feel like that's my only big complaint for him so far. He does feel very strong and very tanky. But
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas.
If you can't take a bulletproof fist to the face, then just stay home.
If you can't take a bulletproof fist to the face, then just stay home. So, anyway. What's happening? Beacon Sluds, Beacon Sand Sluds. What's happening? BJB Gaming, Severe Bowser. Thank you for the sub 5 days ago, Z Gaming. Appreciate you. We are officially a little bit over 1,100 subs away from 200,000. And Ralph over there in Estonia, man, he convinced me yesterday that we're doing a drunk 200K live stream. I don't know what I was thinking, but Ralph is a bad influence. And, you know, I'm supposed to be the adult here. But I'm listening to him. But we're gonna do that thing. Isaac right needed. Boom TNT 45 is also in the game. Yeah, in 41 days, Defender's release. I'm super stoked for that.
This place is so loud I can barely hear myself think. This job's gonna kill me.
Tapping in Zepter 2510 Hux. Well, I'm blaming you, Ralph. You were the one pitching me hard. Aw, thank you, Beacon Sand Sluds. Appreciate you. Tapping in Jordan Humans. I can't wait for the Defenders either, man. Like, I hope that it's a better showing for Iron Fist. I think Finn Jones did a good job considering how little time he had to prepare for it. But I hope that he's taken a little bit more lessons, if you will, since then. Am I hyped for Thor Ragnarok? I mean, my dog's name is Thor, so absolutely. Sweet Christmas. Am I good at this? I don't think, I mean, I appreciate you saying that, Sabir. I don't know that I'm really that good at the game. I just know what to do. I don't know. It's fun. I appreciate you saying that, though. I love calling in Iron Fist to help. You hope he gets those double Ds. You think Thanos or Hell will be Thanos' love interest? That'd be interesting. I mean, they are kind of tying together in the comics.
Ends now.
Do I think Doctor Strange will be in Thor Ragnarok? Yes.
This is getting to be too much to handle.
It's confirmed that Spider-Man 2 will be the start of Phase 4. Interesting.
And don't come back.
Hot damn!
Hot damn. Go back up. We'll see you later, Z Gaming. Oh, what's happening, 8 Miler? Luke Cage Day has arrived. Yeah.
Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of you around here. That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of
Tapping
reality.
Tilly Bobs. What was I going to do here? Synergies. Oh, I didn't even do his synergies. Whoopsie. Oh, I got Angela to level 60 last night. So there's that. Cyclops. I'm just going to do everything. Because I think I have exactly enough for... Yeah, so here's how I'm looking right now. We've got 7 characters at 60 and then Nova prestiged. So we need 2 more characters to 60 to get that full 100% XP boost. So we're going to get there. I don't know if we'll do it today with Luke Cage. I don't know. I mean, we're already at 22, so it's possible we might do it. But Did I see Doctor Strange? Yeah, man, I own that. Say Sweet Christmas like Luke Cage does in the series. Sweet Christmas. I don't know if I said it right. Who can cut Luke Cage's kin? Never. You've never watched Luke Cage? That's crazy. It's really good. You should.
Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
All right, let's keep this party going. Any ideas who the next character I'm going to stream is? I don't know. I'm trying to get everybody covered. That's kind of one of the reasons why I did a Cyclops live stream. Why I did a full Gambit stream. Who haven't I really played with yet? We can do... I haven't done She-Hulk. I haven't done Kitty Pryde, who I don't really love. I haven't done Iron Fist. I feel like I should probably do... I haven't done Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I think, is who's standing out right now. I think Hawkeye will get a stream soon. I don't know if I did a Black Panther stream either, so probably those guys. So, of course, JD Oblivion, I always listen. I did say I would do this. I actually, right in the open, said we were going to do this just for you. And I have to say, I'm actually enjoying Luke Cage so far. Oh, no, no, no. The drunk stream will not be PG. Are you supposed to be getting loot boxes? You might be getting them. If you're getting them, it's probably because I have the boost active. So I have heard people say that that if somebody in the group has the loot boxes active, that they'll get them too. So that's interesting. I love having my own private Nova army. I sound like Blitzwinger? I don't know about that. I did meet Blitzwinger at E3. We did that live stream together. Actually, boom, there I am on screen with Blitzwinger. So... Can I do a soar? I don't know what a soar is. Do I play Overwatch? Not really.
Where do these bullets keep coming from?
I don't seem to be having any problems. Can I do Thor for my next live stream? Maybe. I've done some Thor streams before, and he is definitely a character I want to level up. I typically try to get characters I haven't used yet or done streams with, but obviously playing on 2 consoles, I'm going to have to kind of come around and everything. So I think maybe next we're going to do Iron Fist.
I'm all about broadening my expertise.
I actually have a sweet Iron Fist. Alright, well, if enough people say, hey, do Thor next stream, I'll do Thor next stream. I mean, it really comes down to what everybody wants to see. I do want to play Iron Man. That's a good... Actually, VJB, I think Iron Man is who I really want to do. Alright, dudes. Definitely school me on Luke Cage. I'm just doing what it actually, what it defaults to. I typically, what happens is when I'm using characters, I level them up, and then I really don't spend enough time looking at their powers. Hattie is rich. Can you tell me when Marvel Omega will be live? I don't understand what you mean. It's live now. Spider Carnage is on PC, so I can't do that. Jessica Jones isn't a playable character yet. Have you ever had performance issues on Xbox? Yeah, I mean, it does lag from time to time. I've done a Wolverine live stream recently, so probably not Wolverine right away, but we'll get there.
Whoever owned that will get over it.
Yes, Carnage is in fact a new hero. If I had to choose between Scarlet Witch, Daredevil, and Elektra, I would choose Scarlet Witch, personally. What's happening, Albert? Alright, I guess Thor and Iron Man will be the next 2 streams. Yeah. Well, happy early birthday, Star Wars nerd. I don't think Quicksilver will ever be added. I've heard them say that it's really tough to translate his skills into the game, which is why he's a team-up.
Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas. War Machine is available, yep. $300K subs will I do a talking trash live stream? I don't even know what that is, but I'll do a lot of things if I hit 300K subs. What's happening, Call Me Sound? Hulkbuster DJ, do I like Xbox or PlayStation? I like them both, but I definitely prefer Xbox. So... Alright, let me just do my gear here real quick. Ooh, I like that 15% attack speed. Alright, let's go. What up, fake boy? Didn't miss too much. We've been going for about 18 minutes now. So we are good in the hood. Actually, I didn't check out my skills. What do I have new? Got that crowbar.
Hey, that is one sweet ride you got there.
Let's do this. Let's put the crowbar to there. Attack speed. Doesn't look like it does anything. And let's do that.
No way. Can't be done.
Do I think team-ups will be on Xbox? I don't know. How many Eternity Splinters will Carnage cost? 600 or 400? I thought I heard them say it was 400. What's happening, Leon Barton? I think Luke Cage and Black Panther are really great characters too. I'm glad to see them both get a lot more shine lately. Am I doing anything for 200 subs? 200k subs? Yes. We are going to have a drunken 200k live stream. And there is going to be a contest for a controller. We're going to do a custom Xbox controller that can also be used on PC. I can do Captain Marvel soon, sure. I have a stream for her that's already up on the channel. Should you buy Moon Knight or Black Panther? They're both very similar characters. I personally, as far as who I like to play, I personally prefer Moon Knight a little bit more because he has a little bit better range attack. But I would say play both of them to level 10 and then make your decision that way. Yeah, there's an opening, Teddy Bear, absolutely. As far as there being... So, Cam Stacy, do you think there'll be anything new for the Defenders release? They are doing a Defenders loot box. So, in that Defenders loot box, I think we will see... I know that we'll be seeing Daredevil's Netflix costume. I think they're going to have the Iron Fist Netflix costume in there. I think Elektra will be playable at that point on console. And I don't know what else new they'll have. I mean, I guess it depends on if... I guess it depends on if there's like any new costumes, you know? How fun is Hawkeye, King Monkey? A lot of people really love Hawkeye. So... I do have a Ghost Rider stream that's up. So you should be able to... kind of do the flashback stream, but I mean, I know everybody's asking for all these different characters. I will do live streams for everybody at some point. Tapping an unknown. But a lot of these characters I've already done streams for. Hawkeye is one that I have not, so I do feel like I need to get him up there soon. Georgie Kostov. I died laughing at your top 10 most disappointing LEGO Marvel Avengers characters, especially at Beth the Waitress. Do you think should be playable in Marvel Heroes Omega? Please don't give them any ideas.
Mention a tiara one more time, Deadpool.
If you team up Carnage with Carnage on PC, it's just going to be two Carnages there. It's not going to like I've done that all the time. I've teamed up like Doctor Strange with Doctor Strange, Iron Man with Iron Man. I personally like Hawkeye. I think everybody has to like take advantage of the level play to level 10. You know? Did anybody actually hear about Jeremy Renner? He broke both of his arms doing a stunt for Infinity Wars. I'm pretty sure the Age of Ultron costume is already on console. Let's see. Yeah, see, Age of Ultron's already here. Am I going to do another stream today? I don't think so. Arthur Preston said there wouldn't be any filler characters like Beth the Waitress or Damage Control. Interesting. I didn't actually talk to Arthur about that when we were at E3. He was all over the place, man. It was really tough to, like, we didn't have, like, many, like, very in-depth conversations, but, you know, we talked a little bit. Someone joined. Aw, sorry, dude. After we beat the Hood, I can drop party and we'll get some new people in. Because these guys have pretty much been here for 2 levels. I was under the impression that it was during Infinity Wars. I do not. I feel like they would probably put the Mr. Knight costume in the Defenders box, if anything, because he's been a Defender before, I'm pretty sure. Incorrect, AOL sucks. The worst character in LEGO Marvel's Avengers is actually Squirrel Girl. Haha. Favorite character in LEGO in Marvel Heroes Omega. I'll let the chat. I'll let chat answer that question. You guys got to be on that.
All right, looks like class is in session. Watch and learn. Tell me what you think of this.
I'll defeat you by having no useful skills whatsoever.
I'll defeat you by having no useful skills whatsoever. I love it. You know, I don't even hate that there are filler characters in the game. It's really not that huge of a deal. But like, just some of there's just a lot of them in a lot of cases. So, all right, I'm gonna open it. Oh wait, no, I can't open another one of these boxes. Okay. Squirrel Girl is awful. Does Luke Cage have different costumes? Yeah, he has his Power Man costume as well. But I love his Luke Cage costume. Mike Coulter is actually going to be at one of the Comic-Cons coming up soon. I think he's at the Rhode Island Comic-Con. And I'm thinking of going down to meet him. Charlie Cox is going to be at Boston Comic-Con. I don't normally get into stuff like go to Comic-Cons for those reasons, but I might actually do it for these guys.
Sweet Christmas. You watch the streets your way, Daredevil, and I'll do it mine.
DC or Marvel? I'm more of a Marvel guy. What's happening, Legend Beastie Downey? Welcome to the stream. Do it, Golden Warrior. Do it. You won't do it. Come on. Do it. You want to see his other costume? Okay. You know, that's the funny thing. I'm gonna do. I should do like another Squirrel Girl hate stream. Remember that we've done a Squirrel Girl hate stream before, and that was actually pretty funny. I have not max leveled anybody. I've only Prestige Nova on console. So done. We'll see you, Golden Warrior. No, I'm kidding. You're not going anywhere. I love you. You know you love me. We are just meant to be. we will have a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Alright, now I hate myself, and I'm going to unsubscribe to myself for doing that. But I blame you. What's happening, Disciple?
Can't be done. Leave me alone.
I think I did that wrong. Alright, there we go. Have you been reading the Archie comics? Negative. He didn't really leave, did he? If he really left, that's gonna make me a little sad because... Oh! Nice, fake boy. Glad you enjoyed that.
No way. Can't be done.
Is Daredevil a good character to play as? He's pretty cool, and he's free.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Scroll Girl hate stream next, just so I can get her synergy.
Sweet Christmas.
Good. You're nothing but a bug hiding behind your hired goons. Yeah! These guns aren't just for show. That sucked.
I'm a panda. Look it up. The voice in my head's a supercomputer. What's your excuse?
We're gonna let other people join here in just a moment.
Death would be a little more dignified.
I'm gonna take a quick bio break, run upstairs and use the little boys' room, and then when we come back, we're gonna have a new group. So first of all, let's go ahead and get our level up here,
Kind of firepower. Iron over.
and we'll go over here, and everybody can get in for that money shot. So thanks to Destroyer, Boom TNT, iRobo, and Star Wars
You're not a
Nerd.
bot, are you? I hate
We're gonna go ahead and drop the party real quick. And when I do open the party back up, I would like to say, try to give other people a chance to join if you just were playing with me. Get a few other people in here. And if like 5 minutes goes by and I don't have a full group, then you can feel free to try to join again. Jojo Dillinger, the next time you do that, spoiler, because you did it yesterday, the next time you do that, I'm just blocking you. So if you're still here, cut the shit. And with that, give me a moment. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I really should have done it before I started the stream, but sorry. I'm an old man. I got an old man bladder, so I'll be right back.
Before you say anything, Deadpool, shut up.
Ah, Scott, give it a rest. We're all superheroes here, man. Hey, what happened, Iron Man? You run out of paint or something? The World Mind says hello, too.
Somebody call for a hero.
Alright, sorry about that. We are back. And what did I miss? Holy cow. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up with everything. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and get another group going. So we are open. And here we go.
The World Mind says hello, too. No, I know what you're thinking.
What did I
Gene.
miss?
We'll talk about it later.
He crowbarred a chain. Ha!
Yo,
Let's
what are we
see.
waiting for? Permission?
I will play every character at some point. Alright, we're going to take it a step further, Joe. There's a glitch on Marvelware about all the founder packs in this game, and you don't have Iron Fist unlocked. Just submit a ticket.
Says hello, too.
Once you submit a ticket, you should be good. They'll put them right in your account. I sucks that happened, but Web of Shadows live stream, that'd be crazy. So we've got Haytree, we got It's VJB, we got Leo bar toss 15 and
With great power
skydiving
comes great
cat.
merchandising
So
opportunities.
look at this group right here. That is quite the group. Who's Deadpool? Get back in this shot here, Deadpool. Let's get everybody in this shot. Don't run away. Get everybody in this shot. We'll do another. Actually, let me change. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't love this costume. I really love his Luke Cage costume. Whoopsie, sorry. All right, we got everybody in the shot. Everybody in the shot here. All right, or not. All right, whatever. Let's just go.
I hope you don't get airsick.
Go to Mandrapore. Andrew P saw Homecoming yesterday. Nice. Yeah, 8 Mile. They'll do it. All you have to do is fill out a ticket. I had a problem with my Spider-Gwen costume, and I filled out a ticket, and they'll just add it right to your account. They'll obviously just investigate and see that. Oh no, hold on, we got to go back. I didn't get rid of all my stuff. Sorry. What would I suggest buying first as a character? Well, you get the Hello the Summoner. The first character that you get is Daredevil. Get him out of whatever store you're in.
Please don't handle the supplies.
That's definitely the first thing that I would do. Next, you get the opportunity to unlock one of many 200 Eternity Splinter characters. Personally, I would choose between Hulk and Nova. Hulk is extremely strong and powerful. So there's that. If you want to spend some money on the game, I would say the Deadpool pack is really good. I would definitely consider the Deadpool pack. And that's a good start. Sorry, guys. That was a false alarm. I realized I want to do a couple things. So PlayStation 4 we'll be doing some streams on that soon. But we're going to wait until about another week. Just because this just came out on Xbox. So I really want to focus on this on Xbox for a little bit, because I've been streaming on PlayStation 4 for a while. So but we will be back on PlayStation 4 soon. Don't you worry. I haven't even actually turned on my PlayStation 4 in a while. Whoopsie. Do that. Critical damage. Sorry, guys. I know this is boring, but I gotta... We need that. Pim growth. Lost area powers. Alright, we're almost done. Just give me one more moment. Unfortunately, inventory can fill up even when you have like 90 inventory. So
Oh, look. It's an event.
alright. Oh no, I was selling. Ah, no. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Sorry, guys. Let me just see this. When do you think you'll have the spoiler stream? I would say we'll do the spoiler stream a week after the movie's out. So we'll do spoiler talk. We're gonna do it as a Spider-Gwen stream, and I just want the movie to have been out for at least a week before we do that. I just feel like that's fair. Yeah, you can play as anybody that you want, guys. Andrew P is in the game with us as Skydiving Cat. Nice. You bought Storm and I have 600G left. I don't know what you should spend it on. That's Work Giver. Well, here's the thing that I want my recommendation for everybody to be: play the characters until level 10. and decide that way. Who are you considering, Dollworker? Leon Barton's in the game as Leo Bartos. You hope Loki's playable. I think that's what they're waiting with Loki for, is for Thor 3. They try to do themed events, so I think that's why Elektra is going to be playable soon. I need Beast Boy's song, like I need the lyrics to that again. That was a pretty funny song, not gonna lie. So what's happening, Verno Gaming? No worries about being late. You showed up, that's all that matters. Alright, where are these people? VJB loves that spin to win. Alright, I guess we can't do this one. You have Storm at 45 and Nova Max. Nice. How do you get so many cosmic items? The loot boxes. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've had any cosmic gear drop for me at all. On Xbox anyway. The only way I get cosmic gear is with the shield supply boxes. Oh, I hate this little island here. What's happening, Haplos official? Who's my favorite Marvel character? It's kind of like a tie between Nova and Deadpool. Just like it's a tie between those two in this game.
Just had to blow off some steam.
Is Carnage a good character? I think he's going to be a lot of fun to play. I think he's going to be even more fun to play on console. How do you get the loot boxes without using G? Well, on PS4, you get them for each character you get to level 60. So... should you break everything? Not necessarily. I mean, you get some stuff, but not a whole lot. So, I don't think it's worth it to really break everything, unless you have to for like a legendary quest. But you certainly you can certainly try if you'd like. And I'll be honest, Disciple, I thought you already had a wrench, so now you do. So congrats. I did apply for the sponsorship on YouTube. Coming this fall, they're gonna have, it's gonna be like subscriptions on Twitch, where you can sponsor individual streamers. So I did apply for that, and hopefully once that happens, I'll have like people that are sponsors will have their own little graphic next to their name, and I'll have like my own emojis, which I have no idea what I'll do. I'll probably do like different Marvel characters. So I'm 36, level 36 right now with Luke Cage. So we're getting to that point where I'm starting to get to some of the more advanced stuff. Gambit's Annoy Midnight said, Gambit is my #1 favorite character, but cooldown is ruining Gambit gameplay. That was my worry with Luke Cage so far. I'm really glad I got the crowbar for him, and it doesn't cost any points, because that's definitely way better than his punches for me.
We have a breach.
No, Disciple, it's sweet Christmas. Gotta get in character, man. You're better than that. How did you let that opportunity slip by? Green Arrow, I think Xbox will get it after the next update. So somebody accidentally went through. Whoopsie. Can I do Super Smash Brothers? I don't have a Wii U or a Switch. Raids will be coming to the console eventually. I don't know which one's first, but just hang tight. They'll be here. Did you guys know that Grim Reaper is Wonder Man's brother? I didn't like Luke Cage on PC, but he's actually... I'll tell you what, I like Luke Cage way more than I like Iron Fist on console. He's actually been pretty cool. I got you, Disciple. You're off the hook.
That'll lay some poor sucker out.
Alright, what do we got here? Combo points are removed. Dempsey roll can now be activated at any time. Harlem slam kick. Elbow drop and vehicular manslaughter generate twice as many combo points. And finishers provide an additional effect for 8 seconds. Let's just do this, I guess. Iron Fist transforms into Misty Knight. Misty Knight is a gunslinging detective. When you defeat a boss, gain Job Well Done buff effect.
I wish I thought of the
And
for higher stick.
Crowbar transforms into Chain Lash. Chain Lash hits larger area. Chain Yank now generates... we'll try... Ooh, there's a cooldown. Alright, well, let's try it.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What neighborhood is that exactly?
Jessica Jones has a team up on PC, but Luke Cage and Iron Fist are way bigger than Jessica Jones. Like, Jessica Jones has always had like a model in the game. She's like an NPC in Avengers Tower, but I'm not surprised at all. Jessica Jones was a D-list character until the Netflix series, so you can't really expect people would have really paid for her. Alright, let's keep this going. Yeah, being a team up is definitely always one step closer to being playable, like Cam said. I think that we're learning that with Spider-Woman. They're going to be able to get her in the game nice and easy. I feel like Luke Cage just turned into Ghost Rider. What's the level cap? Well, there's 5 prestiges, I believe, that you can get through. So you can get to level 60 like 5 times. It gets harder each time you prestige, though. Ultimate Spider-Woman skin? Which one's that? I have to look at that one. Let's see. Oh, Ultimate Spider-Woman. Images. Oh, the red costume. That one's kind of cool. Well, they have Arachne as a costume, and I feel like that's really not that much different. So maybe.
No way. Can't be done.
Arrow versus Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man's probably going to win that. I like Arrow a lot, Green Arrow, but Spider-Man's probably going to win that fight. I don't have Smash Brothers, Sabir. Once I get a Nintendo Switch, I will. I'm going to be signing with Machinima starting August 1st. And starting August 1st, I should be able to start doing Nintendo gameplay because I've been told they have an agreement in place with Nintendo. So once that happens, I think you'll see some Nintendo stuff from me. I wanted to buy the Nintendo Switch yesterday on Amazon Prime Day because they had it on Amazon Prime, but I just didn't have the $300 for it right now. So the next time I see Switch in person, as long as I'm with my girlfriend, I'll probably get it. Now that I can actually potentially use it for the channel, then it makes a little bit more sense for me to have it. Tyler is Ted. If you're on Xbox, don't open any more boxes until the next update. When they do the next patch, I think they said that they're going to have Xbox and PlayStation in the same place. So wait for the next patch if you're on Xbox. If you're on PlayStation, you should be getting costumes pretty regularly. And if you're not getting costumes, you should be getting just a ton of essence. Xbox does not have the right update right now to get the costumes a little bit more frequently.
No way. Can't be done.
Carnage versus Luke Cage.
No way.
I mean, I feel like Luke Cage is going to win that one. Because what's Carnage really going to do to him? Arrow versus Hawkeye, I would take Arrow. Why Storm doesn't have her retro Mohawk costume here? She will eventually. They'll bring it over. My voice is getting raspy. We'll see, Unknown. Is Scarlet Witch a good AoE character? Yes, very much so. As a matter of fact, her and Storm might be the best AoE characters.
No way. Can't be done.
Tony, StarTech is closer to the Stone Age than it is to World Mind.
Yeah, Tyler's Ted. I would avoid buying any more loot boxes until the next patch. Once they have the next patch, I think they're going to fix the drop rate. So that's pretty much what's happening. So sorry about that. I did do a video where I opened 50 boxes, and I technically went 1 for 50. It's just the one that I got was a duplicate, and we didn't know that in the stream, in the video itself. I found out about it after the fact. So yeah, the drop rate's a little kind of borked on Xbox right now. So just wait until the next patch and you should be good to go. You should get a much better drop rate. I don't know when that is though. 17 Eternity Splinters, 10 Marks, and 5 Marvelous Essence. That's a weird number. But that's one box. That's pretty good, though. Alright. This is a really good event to do. Alright. I don't know why facing down Hydra says 20 seconds, but there's nobody here. Still waiting for... Doesn't Miles have a costume for Spider-Man? Like an enhanced costume? Alright, whatever. We're out of here. When will Shuma Gorath be playable? Never. I think I can rightfully say we will never see Shuma Gorath as a playable character in this game. What character would I recommend? I mean, I recommend a lot of characters. I mean, Nova and Deadpool are the two that I recommend the most. Thor and Hulk are good. Iceman is like really good. Iron Man is really good. Scarlet Witch and Storm are really strong. RNG was not with you. Whoopsie. Ghost Rider versus Carnage. I don't know. I take these questions way too seriously. Like, I don't know. Sweet Christmas. If I would recommend, I would recommend Rocket Raccoon. That's Hattie is Rich. You know, Rocket's pretty cool.
No way. Can't be done. Sweet Christmas.
Devil Dinosaur wants Fing Fang Foom. Thanos versus Doom? That's easy, Thanos.
Humans, impossible.
Everything breaks around Hulk.
Everything breaks around Hulk.
Hey there, hero.
Think I could get an Iron Man suit, Tony? I'll put it to good use.
Did you hear Luke Cage? He just asked if Tony Stark could give him an Iron Man suit. Can you imagine Luke Cage in an Iron Man suit? Talk about OP. Devil Dinosaur wants to be in the game. Devil Dinosaur has already been Lego Marvel Avengers. I guarantee he's going to be in the next game as well. Because you get a Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur for sure. I do have a couple top 10 lists that I'm working on. One of the top 10 videos I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do it after I finish the live stream, is I'm going to do the top 10 team-up heroes I want to see in Lego Marvel Superhero, or I'm sorry, in this game, become playable. I had already done the list before they put Spider-Woman in, so Spider-Woman's number 7 on that list. So, Rhino vs. Juggernaut, Juggernaut. Excuse me, I burped. And it tasted like cereal. Punisher War Machine. I saw that. Is that legit? Is that a real thing? Like, I thought it was fan art when I saw that picture the other day, but somebody told me that's actually a legit thing. Thor Frog of Thunder is actually a pet.
No way. Can't be done.
I really could do this all day.
How do you fix your save frame? I don't know. You're not the first person to ask me that question, but I've never run into that.
We can use someone with that kind of firepower at Heroes for Hire, though. Sweet.
Oh, Punisher is the new War Machine in the comics. Because is War Machine still dead? I mean, I say that because everybody comes back to life. I need that Punisher War Machine costume.
What do you think, Luke? Could I get away with wearing a tiara?
No way. Can't be done.
Welcome back, Sabir. Wow, I need to get in on that legacy stuff. Frankencastle is actually a costume in this game. Well, he's a team-up anyway. I thought there was a... Let's go fight Viper. Why not?
Death to the enemies of Hydra!
No way. Can't be done.
Voice in my head's a supercomputer. What's your computer?
Blade versus Punisher? I would take Blade. I'm sorry, I would take Punisher. I don't know why I said Blade. Is there a signature on the console? What do you mean? What lantern ring would Taskmaster get? Probably Avarice.
Didn't expect to see you here.
I'm all about broadening my expertise.
I think Taskmaster is a very greedy person. Iron Fist transforms into Jessica Jones. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, no cooldown, no cooldown. Let's do Iron Fist is now Jessica Jones.
I spent some time with Red Hulk, and I have to say, you're much more fun than he is.
Ooh, let's do this, and we're gonna get rid of. Iceman vs. Killer Frost. Iceman. Can I do Disney Infinity? That game is dead, man. I have lots of Disney Infinity videos. So if you just go to my channel, and in my channel search Disney Infinity, there's lots of videos there. So we just called in Jessica Jones now. There she is. Somewhere behind all those clouds, which are annoying. I wish we could turn those clouds off. They're kind of, Deathstroke has always been a bit of a... He's mostly been a villain, but, like, he's a lot like Taskmaster, I think. Or Taskmaster is a lot like Deathstroke, where they're mercenaries, but they're gonna go wherever the money is. But I have not... I did see that he has, like, an all-white costume now. Or, like, white and black, I should say. So, I'll have to check that out. What's happening, Valver? I don't know if you saw my tweet, Valver, but I got Marvel Legends, X-Men Legends yesterday.
Enough for this. I'm out.
Nice, Valver. Glad to hear you enjoyed that Spider-Man Homecoming.
No way. Can't be done.
We are in his comic book. I like that, the fifth wall.
Explosions attract the coveted 18 to 24-year-old male demographic.
So X-Men Legends and Knights of the Old Republic are going to be the first two Xbox games that I replay. And I'm going to do a full walkthrough video of Knights of the Old Republic for sure.
Your kung fu don't impress me, girl. I've seen the best. Luke, I think you may have just won.
Oh, I don't believe this.
Is it a surprise party? I love surprise parties.
Not a...
Spent a lot of years making sure guys like Kingpin don't get away with stuff like that.
I think I should be level 47 after this.
Hello there.
Yeah, almost 48.
Damn.
Alright, we're going to open one more supply box real quick, because I have way too many supply boxes. The problem is they're all at, like, high levels, so... yeah, we'll do that. We will not do that. We will not do that. We will, yeah, I guess we'll do that. We'll definitely do that.
What, no top hat? What kind of magician are you?
Alright, way too many flourishes. We'll get rid of that one. I know I already have one of that one. I have one of that one. Multiple of that one.
Don't do that hocus pocus stuff near me, Doc. Freaks me out.
Good to see you here.
Sorry guys, let me just clear out my inventory real quick. Yeah, I don't speak any Spanish, Españolo. Alright, we'll clear it out there. And you know, I just don't care enough right now. We're just gonna get rid of everything. Alright.
You got a lot of brass for a skinny kid wearing glasses.
So we got one slot open.
I hear you need a lift.
What's happening, Manny Gonzalez? Alright, let's do this thing. Well, thank you, Beak Sand Sleds. Appreciate you. Oh, look at all those splinters. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun, man. I love this game. Easily one of my favorite games of all time. There's not going to be a Carnage stream until he's on console. I have a hard time streaming the PC version of the game. I'll try it, okay? I will try to do a Carnage stream when he officially launches. But the problem I run into a lot of the time is that I get lots of lagging. So we'll see what happens. No, we'll try it. If it works, then great. If not, so be it.
Let this be a lesson, kiddies.
That's what I love about this game being on PS4 and Xbox so much. It makes it so much easier for me to stream it. Man, you have nothing to worry about. Homecoming is phenomenal.
Just stop.
Ha! I'll try to get good. You're right. You're right.
No way.
That is always the answer, Valbert. Get good. It's weird because my computer is like really strong. So I don't know why it struggles so much, but I haven't done it in a while, so maybe it's fine. Is this game stressful? No, man. This is my chill game. Like, honestly, when I just want to relax and, like, not put too much thought process into it, like, this is the game that I play. This is actually a very relaxing game. The only time it gets stressful is at the higher difficulties, if you're, like, trying to pass, like, trial. Or if you're maybe doing, a raid on PC, but raids aren't quite on console yet, so.
Hero for hire? That's just being a mercenary with some.
Oh, I wish I heard all of what Deadpool had to say. No problem, Jack Barker. Who do we have in the game now? We have Max Governors, Leo Bartos, Hatri, and it's VJB. Yeah, I agree, Valber. The Xbox version does need a little bit of extra polish, and when they have the next patch, I think that it's going to be a lot better. PS4 seems to run a lot smoother. But this level in particular always seems to drag a little bit. Is it I can't hear whatever that is, so hold on, social. I think it's this person. I hope the person doesn't take offense to it. We're really only doing it to make the stream better. Good catch, Valver. Good catch. Appreciate you.
Want to see me do that again?
See, my issue with War Machine Karl Stas is that I feel like he has too many like cooldown powers. That's what ruins it a little bit for me. We don't do advertising in this stream, buddy. Let's do warnings first and timeout second. Like, I don't disagree with what you did, but that's how I would like to generally run it. I know we didn't have like a team meeting or anything, so I appreciate that you have the initiative to wing it.
And boom goes the dynamite.
I like to do a warning first. What's the incentives to prestiging? I mean, you get a couple eternity splinters, and you get a prestige flourish, but really it's just for show. It's like, it's just to show that you've played the game a lot, and because of that, your appearance gives off prestige. Whoa, we got some lag going. So, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, if you want to do it, then do it. You can keep leveling your character. If not, you can just go ahead and do your thing. I feel like prestiging is way better on PC. I agree with Valber. The badge things I don't love.
Think you're tough enough for Tombstone? You fight no dancing. Gets him every time. Please, I'll give you what you want.
Can't be done. Man, you give the streets a bad name.
You give streets a bad name.
Does that Nova Core helmet defend against telepathy? Because I have a theory about my...
I don't know where... I don't know, like, how far behind the stream is. Alright, let's go fight Green Goblin. Jack's trying out Thor now. Nice.
You should have never interfered.
Look at this. Iron Fist, or Luke Cage on Luke Cage Crime. Danny, I hate you. Vision, I hate you. Rock and Groot, you're annoying. Ah, Squirrel Girl, I can't hit you hard enough. Later, Scarlet Witch. Falcon, you're my boy, but later. See you, Daredevil. Oh, I didn't even know who that was. Ant-Man. Ha. There are no costumes out of shield boxes that I'm aware of.
It's never over.
Oh, it's always over. We done here.
It is. Solid. Way too urban. I'm very sorry.
Alright, once we get to level 60 with Luke Cage, we're going to end the stream. Which probably is still like a half hour away, at least. Oh, we destroyed everybody. I'm okay with people trying to advertise their Xbox names and PlayStation names. That's fine. If you're looking to group up, that's cool. FYI, looking for groups on games is cool in chat. It's all ogre now. Alright, let's go ahead and do this thing. Probably going to get to at least... You know, honestly, we're probably going to get to level 52 off of this.
Sorry. Hope nobody needed that.
I just want to... I think my biggest fear is... No, I know you're not. I know you're not Valbro. I know you're not Banhammer Happy. I just... I just want to make sure that, like... If I don't say something, like, nobody's gonna know. And I basically only have 2 rules, like, be respectful and no advertising your channel. And I know you know that, I know you guys know that, but I don't know. I always try to at least say, hey, don't do that. Also, no spoilers unless I say it's okay. So I guess I have 3 rules.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble. Here comes a bullseye.
Yeah, you know who that somebody is, Bullseye? You're the one that's in trouble. Calling Jessica Jones, being taken out by Jessica. That is probably the fastest I've ever seen Bullseye go down. Wow.
I thought you were supposed to be tough. All right, Kingpin.
Boom,
Looks like your
52.
police protection just went bye-bye.
All right. Let's do another box real quick. Yeah, I agree with you completely, Cam. Agree with you completely. Oh, my brother just got the new Moon Knight figure. Nice. So there's a new Marvel Legends Moon Knight figure. My brother is like a massive Moon Knight fan, and he just sent me a text message with a picture of it in his hand. Ooh, wait, that was a good one. So, nice. Sorry, guys. Like, I know this is a boring part, but just do the cloaking device. Those extra rules just sneak in there. I know, right? I am not reading Luke Cage or Defenders right now. Actually, I'll tell you what. When we beat Kingpin, that's when we're going to end the stream. Even if we're not quite level 60. I got a couple things I got to take care of. So, the shield supply drops are from actually having the shield supply boost. Yeah, Marvel Legends are. I agree with you.
No more of this.
I do want that Marvel Legends Moon Knight figure because it has his Marvel Now costume. I've actually stopped buying them for the most part altogether. True story. So here's the thing. They have a Darkhawk Marvel Legends figure that's out. And I actually bought it and sent it to Arthur Parsons and Phil Ring. I don't know if they got it yet. They haven't acknowledged it. But basically, when they open it, there's just going to be a note on it that says, "Dear Arthur and Phil, PLS, please."
One more time, Deadpool.
And then a heart, and then J. And it's like one of my like JayShockblast cards that it's written on, so they'll know it's me. But we'll see if they actually, we'll see if they get it. I need to find the receipt though, because I don't know like if it's actually arrived yet. And they might get it, and they might think I'm like crazy soccer dude, so there's also that. So Nova is live.
No way. Can't be done.
Yeah, I need to get caught up on all my comics. I think I just keep getting further and further behind, and I get more intimidated than anything. We'll see you, Albert. Thanks for stopping by. Sinestro is live. Sinestro is spear. I hate the clouds. I just hate them. This song will not be able to Jessica Jones.
Please, no more.
I guess we'll do that.
No way. Can't be done.
I didn't watch any of Legion. I don't know why, but I just didn't like.
Just taking out the trash.
I didn't really have a chance to do it.
Can't be done.
Am I excited for the Apocalypse Terminal? Absolutely. I'm just very glad to get some new stuff in the game. The Daily Bugle terminal is really cool. I like the way they did that. So definitely looking forward to seeing Apocalypse in here.
Explosions attract the coveted 18 to 24-year-old male demographic.
It's only 8 episodes? Alright, yeah, I'll have to catch. I figured I was going to get it when it was on Blu-ray. And I'll watch it then. But I plan on watching it.
No way. Can't be done.
I wish they would make a new patrol. Like, a new patrol that they launch at the same time on PC and console. And it was just something different. It was like, not city-based. Like, maybe it was kind of like the dinosaur level. Or...
Could have fed a lot of folks for what this place costs.
I think I already did a Hulk live stream at one point. We'll get to everybody again eventually. I'm trying to keep it interesting. I'm trying to get some characters. JD Oblivion brought up that I hadn't done Luke Cage at all yet last night. And that one made sense to me. So I am trying to get some characters that I just haven't done. Because there's a few of them left. So... well, there's only so many times you can do Midtown, and I mean adding the other 2 terminals, they're just basically like Midtown but slightly different, you know. But if they could have like a patrol area that's, I don't know, even if they like took something for the patrol area out of one of the raids or something, you know. We'll see you later, Jack. Is Brutal Strike only for melee? No, I don't think so. I think it just applies to everybody. Yeah, Valber agrees. There is no Red She-Hulk. There's no Red Hulk either. Yet. The game has been a little laggier on Xbox One than PS4, Eric. I think it's definitely a lot more laggy on Xbox right now. But Xbox is like 6 patches behind the PS4. So there's definitely some optimization issues. I think they're going to fix it. The only time it ever really gets, the lag gets really annoying for me is when like the level won't load. Like the lag that I just experienced right there was not really the end of the world for me. But when the area won't load, that annoys me quite a bit. Beast is okay. I don't think I did a Beast. No, I think I actually did do a Beast live stream on PS4.
Be done.
We'll see you later, Valver. Have fun. Have a good day. Appreciate you.
Where do these bullets keep coming from?
Really want to see Sunspot as a playable character. I think that'd be a nice alternative to Human Torch since Human Torture is gone. Human Torture. Human Torch. I wouldn't hate Sunspot.
That's enough for I strike without mercy.
And boom goes the dynamite. Did I do that?
Alright, let's go fight Bullseye again. I thought we would hit 55 there, but oh well. Yeah, there is, I'm sorry. This power right here puts his name on the ground. And then I also have his flourish. So
Is that the best you got? And boom goes the dynamite. Here comes a bullseye!
Here it comes.
yeah, I already did. So basically I'm playing through the story and I'm trying to level up. And the problem is that, you know, the game obviously is long, but by the time I hit level 60, we're already past this point.
Just you wait.
So,
You get in my face, I'm gonna lay you
hold on, I'm gonna use a box real quick.
I'm done being a punching bag for the next few hours.
Oh wait, shoot.
Okay, big
There's 9 levels?
and I know it ain't you.
Did somebody go in here and start?
No way.
Oh well.
Can't be done.
This should get us at least level 56. Yeah, I think we'll do a couple operations after this. I think I might actually go ahead and stick it out until we get to level 6. I'm going to go until 1 o'clock. That'll be exactly 2 hours on the live stream. And this should get us to level 56. Power Man versus Hulk? I mean, that's Hulk every day. I'm basically going to take Hulk against pretty much anybody. Does Luke play a lot like Hulk? Not so much. Yes, and ooh, 57. Nice. He does in some ways, but not totally.
You can ask Sitwell. He was.
Are they adding the Skrull invasion level? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they will at some point. Oops, I didn't really mean to do that. I think somebody that likes and enjoys playing as Hulk is going to enjoy playing as Luke Cage, but I don't think they play totally similar. Maybe I'm wrong. They have some similarities for sure. I think Hulk is ultimately a little bit stronger.
Hello there. These purifiers need somebody to teach them.
Alright, so we're gonna go do the Hood's operation so I can get that that legendary quest out of the way. Am I ready for Carnage on Thursday? Absolutely, Tails. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I've already played Carnage on the test center, obviously, so we're gonna try to do a Carnage stream on Thursday when he does come out. The best way to get better gear is to do trials and up your difficulty. I haven't been doing trials with these characters, mostly because I don't want there to be problems with people joining my game. So I've just been playing on the lowest difficulty. What's happening, His Majesty? Yeah, like Kavazel said, you gotta do the trials. Like I said, I have not been doing trials, mostly because I don't know that a lot of other people do them, and I know it's caused some issues when people try to join my game if I'm on a higher difficulty than they have. So didn't they retcon Magneto being their father? Like, didn't they change that?
Someone with that kind of firepower at Heroes for Hire,
How do you change the difficulty? Well, the first thing you have to do is you have to go through trial. This should put us at least halfway through level 58. So we may only have to do 1 or 2 more operations. I will say, I almost never had an issue with Luke Cage in health. So he is very tanky. Alright, there we go, level 58.
That's all you got?
Open the chest.
Don't even think about it, Cage.
Yeah, we did pretty good there. happening, Mia? You're leveling magic to level 60. Nice. Good choice. I do enjoy me some magic. I'm going to open another box here. I am not doing very good on my drops here. Ooh, a Heroes for Hire spray. I like that. Ooh, Phoenix Feather one. That's not good for me. Radioactive. Yeah, we'll use that.
Your rage is like thunder, but I am the Tempest.
Hi there.
How can I help you today?
I just realized we're at 708,000. As far as the cash money. So we're almost at that million.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What neighborhood is that exactly?
What neighborhood is that exactly? Alright, cool. So we're going to do another operation. We're going to do Curse. Can I do a Deadpool stream? I've definitely done a Deadpool stream. How is the niece? She's doing great. Thanks for asking. I have to tell you a funny story. Her sister did not tell anybody what the name was. So when we were driving to meet her, I was guessing the names. I was just told that it started with S. So I guessed that her name was Scissors, and I now call the child Snips.
No way.
So there's my funny story about that. And obviously Snips is what they call Ahsoka, and that is the point of the story. Yeah, no RNG love. You're leveling her for the synergy bonus? Hey, that's still good, though. I hope you like her. I think Scarlet... I'm sorry. Magic's Phoenix Force costume is one of my favorites. I really like Magic. She's actually really cool. Luke Cage versus Scar? I mean, I don't know. It is the Netflix costume, Black Iron. Ethan Bradbury. There it is right there. Her sister did, not her. The name ended up being Sydney. And I guessed it too. That was a funny story too, but I don't know. I don't know if Becky wants that story told on stream. So I haven't quite decided who the next character I'm going to stream is. It might be the Squirrel Girl Hate stream. That way I can just get her to level 60 and get her synergy out of the way. I don't think we're ever going to see Quicksilver, to be honest with you. From what I understand, they say that his powers are kind of hard to translate. almost at level 59. Probably about to get it right here. Yeah. So that means when we beat Curse, we should get level 60. You know, I've seen a lot of girls, or women, however you want to say it, that that enjoy playing this game, have actually played all female characters. What's happening, Felix Campos? I should have that WeHateSquirrelGirl.com. That you're right. I should start that website. I feel like Marvel would like hit me with a cease and desist though. And it's not worth it. I think at this point my hatred for Squirrel Girl is I would say 60% legitimate and 40% all for show. Because at this point it's just kind of funny to hate her. Oh, we have to do one more terminal, it looks like.
This might just be worth my time.
Alright, we're going to do one more terminal, and then we should be level 60. Do you think Prestige is worth it on console? Yeah, man. I just like to keep leveling my characters. So, I don't have a problem with Prestiging. I think it's perfectly cool. Alright, we're going to open another box. Just because I need to get them out of my inventory. And I never open them at high levels. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Now we're at least all gold. Haha. This is some actually pretty good gear for him. Ooh, look at that critical damage rating. Alright, let's go do one more terminal operation, I guess you could say. Which one is interesting? Should we do Ultron or should we do Caecilius? Caecilius term. Alright, I'm gonna do the first one to get 3 votes is what we're doing. This is not working the way that I thought it would. Alright, the first one to get a vote. I know the stream is lagging a little bit behind, but man. When you're level 60, you get marvelous loot boxes. Yeah, it's not on Xbox yet, but it will be.
If you ever need a babysitter, I'm just a phone call away. Just call Babysitters for Hire.
So, alright, Disciple Disciple gets it. You're the first one. Caecilius it is. Ultron would have won too, but I already chose... Wow. Alright, we chose Caecilius. I know... Alright, so here's the thing. The stream, it took a while for the stream to catch up. Alright.
No way. Can't be done.
Maybe we'll do Ultron after with War Machine. Yeah, so the 3 bars on the left, the yellow bar is for the Marvel loot box, or the Shield loot boxes. the middle bar is your actual XP, and then the right bar, that bar fills up and you get another block in the XP box. So it's kind of weird how they did it, but yeah, the right white bar fills up fast and it adds to the middle bar.
No way. Can't be done.
Can I have my bullets back now?
That's enough for me.
What's happening, Spider-Man? Oh, the good news is when we do fight Caecilius, I should be able to use Luke Cage's ultimate. Because I think I'm going to hit 60 before we get to him.
No way. Can't be done.
What's happening, Danielle Tipu?
No way. Can't be done.
I think it just seems laggy because this Deadpool has tons of smoke. I hate the smoke. Like, you can't see anything.
And that's enough billable hours for one day. Peace, y'all.
Alright, so we're basically like one enemy away from level 60.
No way. Can't be done.
Actually,
I'm sorry. Did that hurt?
Gets them every time.
You're not paying me enough for this. I'm out.
That'll make some poor sucker out. Uh-huh. You ain't so
alright, level 60. Woo woo!
bad.
From what I understand, people that play with other people that have the shield supply box active, like that boost active, from what I understand, those people get access to it as well. No advertising. The good news is now I have 9 characters at level 60, so I'm getting a 90% XP boost. Yeah, boosting. Not all the characters regenerate their health back. I think they actually do over time, but some of them get like health on hit and stuff like that. So Yes, you only get the shield supply boxes from boosts. The stream is actually ending as soon as we beat Caecilius. I've been going since 11 o'clock, so we're already over 2 hours. So, sorry, dude. 1 p.m. Eastern time. It's already 1:11. So we're already a long way in. And my legs are mush. I need to get up and walk around. Take a shower. If you prestige, yes, it does still count as level 60. Alright, one more person to fight. We got Caecilius.
I am fate. I am pain.
Is it worth it to prestige? I think so. So after we beat Caecilius right here, we have to fight him again, I think. Screw it. Let's go ahead and just do the ultimate.
I was hoping my death would be a little more dignified.
And that was the ultimate.
So, Greenie, I get your cousin's phone number?
Deadpool just asked for She-Hulk's phone number. That's funny. Alright, guys. Well, we took Luke Cage all the way to level 60. As we had hoped to. And... yes. So... So Nova, as you can see right now, I only have 7 characters that are, or I'm sorry, 8 characters that are actually level 60, and I have Nova prestiged. But if I go over to here, if you look under stats, I have a 90% XP boost. See? So Hero Synergy XP, 90%. So when you prestige a character, it counts. So... yeah, no worries. We're actually about to end the stream, though. So get everybody on in here if you want to get in the shot real quick. Got that Luke Cage. Got that Hulk. Got that Deadpool. Got that Spider-Man.
You were right, Bruce. I don't like you when you're angry.
Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure as always. We'll be back. I don't know. We'll probably do something tomorrow at some point, I'm sure. Hope everybody enjoyed, and... we shall see ya.